Now, I for one love Avatar, okay? But you all have gone too far. Now listen, okay, Avatar is a show for me that has carried me through generations of my life, okay? Like, this is a show that has basically helped mapped out my basic human morality in a sense, okay? And I refuse, and when I say this, I refuse to let any of you ruin this show for me, especially none of you Twitter SJW thotties out here, okay? Because you guys have the worst, most disgusting outtakes when it comes to this show, okay? Like, it's like a lot of you have seen the show, but you haven't seen the show. Like, it's like a lot of you just watched it without even paying attention to what the show was genuinely supposed to be about. Like, you guys learned nothing from what Uncle Aro was trying to tell us. Like, all of this that I'm saying right now is spawning from this one post that I saw that led me to a thread. And the post that I saw was, quote unquote, Azula went through the same things that Zuko went through, but everyone hates her because she's a woman. No, that is not the case, okay? First of all, Azula was genuinely just a bad human being, okay? Like, bro, y'all don't realize that even though they went through the same things, there's a reason that they are basically foils of one another, okay? Because first of all, the reason we hate Azula and love Zuko is because Zuko went through all the same things. They all both went through the same things. But we came out liking Zuko because he turned out to be a genuine human being by the end of it. But Azula, she let it ruin her. She ended up being a garbage human being by the end of the day, okay? There's a reason we like them, okay? There's a reason we like Zuko more than we like Azula, because Azula is a garbage human being. Instead of seeing the wrong things that her father and the Fire Kingdom were doing, instead of stepping out against it like Zuko did, you know what she did? She stood there and she went with it and she became involved in it. She became a garbage human being like the rest of the Fire Kingdom. She became a racist, she became a fascist, and she became so much worse, okay? We don't even know half the evil things she did because it wasn't shown in the show. We focused on Aang, okay? Okay, and I don't want to see, because I don't want to hate her more than I already do, that garbage human being, okay? Like, it's okay to love Azula, but you can't feel sympathy for how terrible she is. It's not because she's a woman, it's not because she's not Zuko, it's because she's just genuinely a garbage human being, okay? And this Twitter thread, okay, person who made this thread, I just want to put it out there. I'm gonna put all the posts in the description and put a link or whatever, right? They didn't make these outtakes themselves, but they did find them and put them in a thread for us to go over and review, okay? Because there are a lot of garbage outtakes, and I tell you, a lot. So many that I can't even make a video on every single one of them. I just had to cover the Azula one, right? But to further explain how I feel about how people are treating this show ever since these Twitter JWs discovered this show just because it got put on Netflix, Geta, please take the mic.
They really should have never put the Avatar on Netflix. I hate the fact that a lot of you niggas discovered Avatar through Netflix. Y'all missed out on this gem of a cartoon. How many niggas is gonna get triggered by that? It's actually legitimately a cartoon. In fact, that's all Japanese anime is fucking cartoon. The show, The Avatar: The Last Airbender, has literally been out for 15 years. And I don't get how a lot of y'all are just now discovering it, which, you know, I'm fine with. I am perfectly fine with everybody discovering the Avatar: The Last Airbender because it fucking bangs, you know. It's one of my favorite cartoons, probably one of my favorite TV shows to ever exist on the planet Earth. And I do appreciate that a lot of people can get the same feeling that I had when I was watching it. But just like I was saying, a lot of you niggas, and I mean a lot of you niggas, in fact, a majority of a lot of you Twitter niggas, have just now recently seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. And you know, it just goes to show. Me and my niggas have been hyping up the Aang versus Ozai, the Azula versus Zuko, or talking about how Azula is a top tier bad bitch. But no, everything is ruined because all of you corny ass niggas keep getting a hold of things that I like. And look, listen, I hate gatekeeping just as much as the next person. But my nigga, I don't know. I think in some instances, gatekeeping is alright because a lot of niggas be saying some dumbass shit. And I'm low-key feeling like that level of toxicity kind of like keeps the community of Avatar: The Last Airbender together, and you know, it keeps niggas from saying some very corny ass, bad, hot takes. Now look, listen, you can choose to get offended by this. Please realize that a lot of this shit is a joke, but just like J. Cole said, good jokes always contain true shit. And I absolutely, truly, 100% despise you for it. I despise you for every single Zuko Flower Boy comparison post. I despise you literally for absolutely everything. You have taken something that I've liked, and you have ultimately made it Instagram levels of corny. I hate you niggas. No, like, truthfully, I absolutely, truly hate you niggas. And the only way that I will ever forgive anybody for the Instagram level of corniness on each and every single tweet and post is through you committing seppuku and respecting the very few niggas who gatekeep, even though the niggas who gatekeep are definitely musty as hell. And also, if you like, subscribe to both channels, then you know, all is forgiven at that point. You feel me?
Anyways, what he said. Like, comment, and subscribe to me and Geta. His description is down below. We move.